Orioles 5, Nationals 1. We go to the top of the third inning. Well, we've been looking forward to this because she's been here before, but it's a little bit a different stanza in her career. Katie Ledecky, welcome. It's great to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
And congratulations on your fantastic success in Rio.
Thank you.
What's your life been like for the last week or two? Has it just been a whirlwind, and how glad are you to be home?
It's been a little bit of a whirlwind, but I've also gotten some rest, and it's been nice to be home. And it's always fun to share these moments with everybody back home and with my family and friends. So it's been a fun week. I
got to ask you one question before I let you and FP go at it here for a minute. What was Bryce saying when you were hanging all of your medals on his arm? Because, you know, he's not a guy very used to being upstaged by anybody.
Yeah, we kind of planned that as when I got to the park today. I proposed that idea, and I guess Bryce offered he wanted to be the one that held them, so it was pretty fun to get out there and have that moment and throw a strike.
You did. You nailed it.
Thanks.
Did you warm up?
I practiced yesterday a little bit with my neighbors, but I didn't warm up tonight.
So your 800-meter race, they showed it here at Nats Park.
Yeah.
It's the loudest I've heard the ballpark all year. It was maybe the coolest moment at Nats Park this year.
Yeah, it was really cool. Somebody in the mix zone in the media right after my race told me, I guess they had seen on Twitter or somewhere that they showed it at Nats Park, and they told me that, and I thought it was so awesome. And I got back to the village after my race, and sure enough, there was a video somewhere, and I saw it, and it meant a lot to me to see that.
And the next night, live, they showed everybody else finishing.
Took a while. I'm really curious about the long time. I know there's world championships and all the other stuff that go along with you doing your swimming job and the love you have for what you do. That's a ball drilled out to your buddy Bryce Harper, and he's going to take it off the bat of Matt Wieters to lead off the top of the third. But 4 years in between Olympics, that's a long, long time. That's a big portion of your life so far. How do you stay focused on that goal over all of that time?
Yeah, I think a lot of people think it's every 4 years, just once every 4 years, but it really is every day, every year. And we'll have a World Championships this next year in Budapest that I'll be working towards. And I'm heading out to Stanford in a couple weeks, and I'll be getting back in the pool and setting some new goals, both with my team and individually as well.
I was going to ask you, how long of a break do you take before you just have to get back in the water?
I'm taking a few weeks right now, and it'll probably be the longest break I'll take over the next 4 years. But it's good to just get a little bit of downtime, and I have a lot going on right now with getting ready for school and just enjoying all of these moments.
So when baseball players win a World Series, it's really tough to repeat, right? Where's the motivation to win another World Series? You have the jewelry all over, you have the gold medals. What's the motivation for you to keep on being great? Is it the world record? Is it more gold medals? What is it?
Yeah, it's just trying to be the very best I can be. Just after London, I was hungry for more and wanted to see what I could do in the sport. And I sat down with my coach, Bruce Gemmell, and we set some big goals for the years ahead. And they seemed, a little far-fetched back 3 or 4 years, but I hit them all in Rio, and that's the best feeling I could have.
And then what do you do when you're done? The day you're done in the Olympics, you're still there. Is it like a big deep breath? Let's party a little bit. What's it like when you've accomplished all your goals?
No partying for me. Just it was nice to get back home and just share some stories with my family and friends. And as I said, I'll get back to work in a couple weeks, and I'm ready for that.
You sound super focused right now for what's next.
Yeah, well, I'm already starting to itch to get back in the pool and set some new goals. It's always fun to have something on your mind to keep you going.
Okay, we got a little video here, a day in the life. Some of the things you've been doing. You're at Nationals Park, surrounded. So how cool is it? You're next to Bryce and the guys, and what's the day like for you, thinking about coming to the ballpark?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just as I said, two of my neighbors, Ben and Evan, took me down to the park yesterday and got me ready for today. And so I'm, able to have those moments just with friends and family back home, and then come to a game like this and have those moments. And yeah, it was a little different this time. Kind of. The players wanted pictures with me, and it was kind of awkward for me because I'm such a big fan of theirs, and I don't really see me in that position yet. So it was fun to get some pictures and meet them all.
You're even preparing for your first pitch. That's how hard you work. You went out and worked on it yesterday.
Gotta keep in shape a little bit. So.
That's great.
Quick question about the individual aspect of what you do. but also you're part of a team. That's a ground ball to the right side. Daniel Murphy's going to handle it. So can we have this discussion when we come back for the bottom of the inning?
Sure.
That went pretty quick.
Yeah.
Katie Ledecky with us. We'll be right back to Nats Park.